Hello, welcome to the Intuitive Healing Tarot channel. My name is Courtney, and I am here with a message for all of the Divine Feminines out there. Divine Feminines, how are y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to see what pops out. This is a general message, so please only take what resonates, and this is going to be for all the signs, okay? All the signs. General message. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. We got the Wealthy Man. Y'all, I just did we got the expectations. So I just did a Divine Masculine reading before this one, and the Wealthy Man came out in that one as well. All right, so if you're interested in cross-watching on whatever this Wealthy Man, he also came out in the Divine Masculine energy. Just wanted to throw that out there. All right, this card wanted to pop. What is it? Message. No, 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 no. Yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. I don't know why that song is in my head. What is that song about? I don't know. Let me stay focused. And we have Child in reverse. Okay, great fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have the sudden wealth card come out in the Divine Masculine and great fortune in this one. Let's see, Divine Feminines. Why is that song so stuck in my head? For some of you, you need to go listen to Destiny Child. No, no, no. I think it's called No, No, No. Because it's just stuck in my head. I don't know what that's about. All right, so tell me what this Divine Masculine is talking about. This Wealthy Man, let me say that, in this reading for the Divine Feminines. Wealthy Man. All right. For some of you, I feel like you've set some boundaries with somebody recently, all right? You made a head over heart decision with this Wealthy Man. Okay, so this is the Divine Masculine from the other reading, all right? And so you as the feminine, you have set some boundaries with someone very recently, all right? You have set some boundaries. For some of you, this person has been reaching out to you and you're turning your back to these messages. Look at how her back is turned to the messages, okay? She's looking out the window. I feel like for some of you, you are expecting new love. It's like this old person, you just like, you done. I feel like you're done with this old person. You're in this energy of just being over it. You set some very strong boundaries. I feel like for a lot of you, Spirit is like very proud of you because you've like realized your worth. You better go ahead, Divine. Yeah, you're like, look, I'm done with this battling. Like, I'm done with this fighting. I'm done with the chaos. I'm done with the confusion. Like, if you want to play games, look, I'm not playing the game. I'm taking myself out of the game. I ain't playing no more. Like, I feel like that's what energy you are in as it relates to this Wealthy Man, all right? Another energy that I'm getting with this Wealthy Man is that this person not really wealthy, okay? Like, they put on a front on the outside that they are wealthy, but in reality, Divine Feminine, this person is not as abundant as they claim to be. For some of you, you may have found this out, and for others of you, you will find this out very soon. But this person is not as abundant as they say they are, all right? They are not as abundant as they say they are. For some of you, you could have been married to this person and you've gotten a divorce recently, okay? 9 months ago, 4 months ago, 7 months ago, within the past year, or it's been like 13 months is what I'm getting. For a lot of you, it's a very recent separation, all right? It's a very recent separation from this person. This person who is wearing a mask, this person who presents themselves one way in public, but they aren't who they really are. I mean, but that's not who they really are in private, okay? And so this person is trying to communicate with you. You're not answering the phone for them. You don't want to talk to them. Tell me more about this energy. Why is my viewers over it? I feel like this person may have tried to come over to pop up on you to see you with the Chariot in reverse. It's like They came, but you didn't open the door, okay? For some of you, they're trying very hard to get towards you, and I feel like there's a blockage there where this movement isn't producing anything. Like they're constantly calling, and it's just not reaching you. It's not touching you. There's a blockage. Like everything that this person is trying to do to get your attention, it's like it's hitting a wall and bouncing back. It's not phasing you at all, okay? It's not phasing you at all. And for a lot of you, it's because this person took forever. It's like you took forever to come in and say something. You took forever to come in and try to heal the situation. And for a lot of you, you're like, while you were out here doing God's know whatever, I was mending my heart. I was working on myself with this Four of Swords energy. I was healing from this heartbreak that you caused me. And so now, like, you don't even matter anymore. You know, once you go through that healing process and you've had isolation and separation from a person, and then they try to come back and you're like, look, I done already healed. I done grieved this connection. Like, try again. That's what I'm getting, some of you in this energy where you're like, try again. We got the Divine Masculine at the bottom of the deck, okay? I feel like your Divine Masculine is sitting back plotting, you know, like, how do I move forward? How do I make things right with this Divine Feminine? They're trying to figure out how to move back in towards you. And for some of you, I feel like you're just in this energy of like, look, it's a little too late. It's a little too late. Tell me about this Community card. And we got a Child in reverse. Tell me about the Community card. We got the Five of Wands, and we also have the King of Swords. I feel as though this masculine is like deep in thought about how they treated you like an option. Okay, with the Five of Wands here, this is an energy of competition, like competing, may the best person win. I feel like this is the energy your person had you in, and now they're sitting back like, damn, I made a mistake by treating this person this way, by treating them like an option. They're like, I didn't see it then, you know, I chose not to see the wrong in what I was doing then, but I see it now. Okay, for some of you, your Divine Masculine definitely sees it now. Okay, why is this Child energy in reverse? For some of you, you could have a child with this person. This person could not be taking care of their child. All right, so the Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out in the cold. For some of you, you feel as though your child is like left out in the cold by their father, by this Divine Masculine. All right, why is the Ace of Wands here? The Six of Pentacles. Oh God, here goes Spirit with the empathy. I feel like Spirit wants you to say, okay, but why is that relevant? Death, rebirth. Okay, so for some reason, and the air just clicked on, y'all. The air just clicked on. I feel like Spirit is telling you, oh God. Okay. I feel as though Spirit is saying this person who is like trying to communicate with you, this person in this wealthy man energy, they are really remorseful for the way they treated you, for the way they treated the marriage, the connection, the community. Okay, for some of you, you built a home together, you built a community together. So it's like you did couples things with other friends, or like you got your first house together, you had a child together. Like they feel very remorseful for what they did. Okay, and so you're over here in this energy where you're like, I don't give a F. You know, I don't want anything to do with you. I've worked to heal myself, and now you want to come back in and try to make things right. All right. And so I hear Spirit saying, I need you to show empathy and compassion here. All right. And I know this is going to piss somebody off that I'm saying this Divine Feminine, but this is the energy that I'm getting. For some of you, your masculine was abandoned by their parents. Okay. And so they have not making an excuse for them, because I just heard it in my head. Somebody said this is an excuse. Spirit is telling you, I need you to have empathy and compassion. All right, and we're gonna talk about this. This is so crazy because, y'all, I'm really having deja vu right now, because I was literally just saying how on my podcast, on my blog, I'm going to talk about the difference between empathy and compassion, and how a lot of people makes that, or a lot of people confuses that with excuses. All right. For some of you, your divine masculine was abandoned as a child, and so when they had a child, they took some of those same characteristics upon themselves, okay? Because there was something that was unhealed on the inside of them, all right? Not making an excuse, I'm just telling you why they did what they did, all right? Spirit is saying, I need you to see this thing from a different perspective, from the perspective of empathy and compassion, because if somebody, as a child never experienced being a father or having a father, when it comes to the time for them to be a father, for some of them that can be very triggering, okay? Because they're in this new role, which is a very hard role to handle, all right? And in this new role that is extremely hard, they're also being triggered by the fact that no one ever taught them how to be in this role, all right? So they got the pressure of the role itself, and then the pressure of the triggers and the trauma that's stemming from their childhood. So it can be very overwhelming, all right? And so Spirit is saying, I need you to see that and show empathy and compassion to this person, understanding their life and their childhood. In social work, we call that precipitating events. There are events in our lives that lead up to how we are and how we respond in certain situations, okay? And so, like, for example, if I am a social worker who is like interviewing and an expert witness for somebody on a death row case, like a capital murder case, this person didn't just wake up one day and start killing people. It was probably something in their childhood or something in their life that led to those events. And so as a social worker, I would sit down with this person and like go through their whole lifespan to see what precipitating events led to this person making this type of decision, okay? If this person saw somebody get murdered when they was 9, then that might have led to their thought processes in the moment when they were triggered to commit this murder, okay? I hope this isn't triggering for anybody, but I'm just trying to get you to understand that is empathy. That is compassion. That is saying, I understand because you experienced X, Y, and Z. I understand that could create a response as in A, B, and C, okay? Now, Divine Feminine, what you must learn here, all right, is that you can have empathy and set boundaries at the same time, okay? And so that's where the excuse thing comes in, all right? Because you can have empathy for someone and still set a boundary, all right? That's not creating an excuse for them. That's saying, I understand that this was your experience, and because this was your experience, this was your response, and that's okay for you, but it's not okay for me. Okay, like you can still set those boundaries and show empathy and compassion, because when you put it that way, it's not an excuse. All right, that's just you saying, I understand where you come from. And a lot of times, and I'm getting on a soapbox right here, but a lot of the times when it comes to masculine, and especially if you are African American living in America, when it comes to our African American men, our black men, they don't feel seen and they don't feel heard, okay? That is common across the board. They don't feel seen and they don't feel heard. And so when someone comes into you and they try to explain to you, they try to have a conversation with you as to why they acted in the way that they did, and your response to that is like, I don't care, that continues to break that person down, okay? And so it is not your job to build people up. It is not your job to to lead people through their healing process, but we do have to be aware of our words and how our words can make or break a person. Because if a person is trying to be the best version of themselves, if you got a man that's trying to be the best version of themselves and they come to you and open up to you and try to express a feeling to you, and your immediate action is like, I don't want to hear no excuses, and they just want to be heard in that moment, you could do it could be detrimental to the progress that that person is trying to make. And so you have to be clear, especially on what you want, because if you truly desire to be back in union with this person or to have a family with this person, like at the core of your existence, if you take away the anger, if you take away the disappointment, if you take away the betrayal that you feel in the situation, if you truly have a desire to be with this person, all right, a true desire to be with the person, then you have to show a level of empathy. You have to show a level of compassion. You have to gain understanding as to who this person is and what are these events that are contributing to the way they respond and the way they react in their current reality. Like, you have a responsibility to also know this person, to see this person, and to see not just the surface, but the things behind it that they don't tell you. All right. So if you truly desire to be with this person, you got to ask yourself, you know, when this person comes in and tries to communicate with you, it's like, how can I be a listening ear? How can I offer support to this person? How can I respond in this situation that won't be to the detriment of somebody else? Okay. How can I protect my own heart? How can I set boundaries and still not be to the detriment of somebody else's existence? Okay. Or somebody else's healing or somebody else's growth. All right. So really ask yourself those questions, because I'm also getting this energy where it's like 25% of y'all, maybe Spirit was just like, no, 40. And like it's almost half of you who truly, at the end of the day, if you could have your baby daddy back, your ex-husband back, whatever it is, you would really embrace this person. You would love this person. You would be there for this person. All right. Like, if you could really have a healed version of this person come back to you, you would embrace the opportunity. Like, being completely honest with yourself. If this person showed up at your doorstep healed and capable of loving you in the way that you desired, you would be open to exploring reconnection. All right. And so Spirit is saying, how will you ever know if this person has healed, if this person has grown, if this person is becoming the person that you prayed for? The person healing in the way that you have spoken to existence. For some of you, you've been manifesting this person's healing, and then the Spirit may be trying to send them back to you healed, and you're not even answering the phone for them. And Spirit is like, what you manifested this for if when I send them back to you, you're going to be like, fuck you? You know, Spirit is saying, I need empathy. I need you to show empathy. I need you to show compassion in this situation so that you don't hurt a situation that's already broken, that you don't furtherly hurt it because of your hurt. All right. I hope y'all heard that, and I hope y'all felt that, because when I say I just feel like Spirit just took over my whole freaking body just now and gave that message to you guys. Like, I really, and look, the air cut off. Soon as I said that, y'all gotta cool down. Y'all gotta calm down. I feel like the divine feminine is angry. And Spirit is like, I need you to calm down. I need you to cool down. You know how on the cartoons, when people get mad, their body turn red and they like super hot and their head open up and the steam come out? I feel like that is the energy the divine feminine is in when it comes to their person, when it comes to this person that you have had a family with, had a child with, you're now divorced from. You're angry. Like, even just the mention of them it just pisses you off, you know? And so I'm getting this energy where it's like Spirit is saying, like, I understand that you are hurt. Like, I understand that you are hurt and you are responsible for your healing. Okay. Remember that you are the only person responsible for your healing. And just like this person, they are the only person responsible for their healing. All right. And so if you were working on yourself and you went in and tried to have a conversation with somebody and they were just like, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you, that would hurt you. And so Spirit is saying, do you want to be a part of the detriment of somebody else because you're not showing empathy, because you're not showing compassion? okay? Because you're operating in your anger, all right? So show compassion, all right? This person's trying to communicate with you. They're trying to communicate with you, and I think it's because they walked out on their child, they walked out on this marriage, they walked out on the connection, and you're like, I don't want to talk to this person, I don't want nothing to do with this person. Spirit is saying, think about the precipitating events in this person's life that led to why they responded in the way they did. Hear them out. All right, hear them out. And like I said, this does not mean that you can't set boundaries with this person. All right, you can hear them out, you can show compassion, you can show empathy, and still say, I can't love you though, I can't let you back in. Like, you gotta heal, you gotta, you know, get to a point where you can never do this again. Like, it's okay to listen to people and say, you're still not where you need to be with me. Okay? Like, I'm proud of your growth. I'm happy that you're able to communicate to me in the way you did. Like, I understand that. Like, but I still have to set a boundary to protect myself and to protect my heart. Okay? So just take that how it resonates. All right? Calm down. Cool down. Cool down. Cool down, Divine Feminine. Cool down. All right? Cool down. All right, the last card is the Great Fortune card. So let's see what this is about, this Great Fortune. Number 26. For some of you, it could be 26 years old. All right, for some of you, I just feel like whatever this connection is, it made a change at 26, all right? You could have known this person for like a very long time, but when y'all turned 26, like there was some type of major change there that could also be like a precipitating event. So I don't know, go back to when you were 26 or when your person was 26. Something happened there, all right? So we got an offer coming in. Great Fortune offer. It's an offer for rebirth, all right? For some of you, there's somebody from your past coming in saying, I want another chance. I want to make this thing right. I want to start this thing over. Wow. Wow. For some of you, your person's coming back. Your person is coming back. And it's crazy because I feel as though, even though you manifested this, for some of y'all been praying for this person. You've been praying that they get their shit together. And now they, you know, they working on getting their shit together and they coming back to you and you're like, fuck no, I don't want anything to do with this person. And Spirit is saying, I feel like this is a reminder. Like, this is a reminder message that you manifested this. So what is it that you really want, Divine Feminine? What is it that you really want? What is it that you really want? Because this person is rushing in, all right? This person is rushing in. Look at this fast speed with the Knight of Swords. They coming in hot, hot, hot. It's what I'm getting. They coming in hot, all right? They coming in hot. Divine Feminine, I was wondering why I grabbed this deck. Because I was like, I don't know if I want to use this deck. But I grabbed it. So let's see what your person might want to tell you when they come in. All right? We're going to wrap it up with this. Divine Feminine. What your person going to say when they come in? What are they going to say? They're going to say, I left when I saw you with someone. I left when I saw you with someone. All right, Divine Feminines, for some of y'all was cheating. Hold on now. For some of y'all was cheating. I left when I saw you with someone. For some of you, I feel like, okay, Spirit just made it plain. Okay, for some of you, you were cheating and this person found out and they were like, I feel like your person made a cheat at first and then you started cheating and then they left because they saw you with somebody else, okay? Take it how it resonates. For others of you, I feel as though your person saw you happy. You could have just been out with friends. You could have been out with family and this person saw you happy in a way that you are not happy with them. And they left because of that. Because they're like, if other people make this person this happy and I don't make them this happy, then why am I in this connection? Okay? They had their own insecurities there, which has nothing to do with you, all right? Not making an excuse, but we're just trying to understand where this person is coming from. They're going to come in and explain that to you. All right. I replay our conversations over and over. For some of you, you've had some very heated conversations with this person. They possibly could have told you that they just wanted to be friends in the conversation, and they're like, why did I say that? You know, some of them probably say, you know, we were better when we were friends. Like, I don't like us married, or I don't like us together. We were better when we were friends. And they keep replaying that conversation over and over again because they wish they wouldn't have said that. All right. I wish I had treated you better. For some of you, your person's coming in to say, I wish I had treated you better. Coming in to say, I love you. I'm still in love with you. Who sing that song? La, 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 la. Who sing that song? I'm still in love. I don't know. Anyway, go listen to that song. It's a good song. It's a R&B song from back in the day. I'm still in love with you, and I'm still loving. It's true. All right. I feel you leaving me behind. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. All right. I'm so attracted to you. This person is still attracted to you. All right. The timing just wasn't right for us. I can't stop thinking about you. All right. So this person is coming in to tell you all this stuff. All right. And when they do, I want you to come back to the comments and tell me if you acted with empathy or compassion. All right. Or tell me just how you feel about this too, because this is a struggle. I feel like it's a struggle for so many people of like just acting in a sense of empathy and compassion, because we look at it as making excuses for people. But that's not the case. That's not the case at all. And so we have to learn that and reframe our thoughts and our mindsets around empathy and compassion and excuses. All right. All right, Divine Feminine, that is all I have for you. If you enjoyed this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the message, that's okay. Don't hit the dislike button. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Bye.